The Bulls play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live for you right here from Chicago. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline.
Here we go.
Cleveland is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. And, of course, Jimmy Butler. A new phase in his career, playing today as a Cleveland Cavalier for the first time.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Just 5 on the clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
An extremely reliable three-point weapon. Powell is taking that every chance he gets.
Good on the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. And James throws it down.
And LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Over in the corner, Zubac. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Now here's Powell. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by O'Neal. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
One of the best in pick-and-roll action. Sabonis sets such a large screen, it's hard to defend it.
Now, here's Zubac. Count it. Avdija got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's LeBron. Avdija with the rebound. Pass to Powell. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that. And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Avdija. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Trains the three-pointer. Avdija's got 7. And here's James outside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Now, here's SGA. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Here's Zubac. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
Well, he's got the hot hand, and he's scoring with confidence right now.
Wow, hammering it in.
Look
And once LeBron finds a crack in the defense, he is off and running. What hustle from King James.
Avdia with it. Rebound by Johnson. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, look, Sabonis has the footwork to get himself in position to finish right at the cup.
Pass to SGA. And there's the drive. Taken away by Williams. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
Pass to Zubac. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. The shot's good from LeBron.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Over in the corner of Avdia. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
James left side. And finished off by LeBron.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Powell outside. Shoots the three. And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And that one's good by Butler. So, Stan, just for old time's sake, do you think the league should bring back the hand check? Do you miss it?
Well, look, Kevin, I think what the league's done with allowing freedom of movement has made this game a lot better than it was. I think the key, as it is in most things, is finding the balance where we're giving the defense a chance, not calling cheap fouls, but also not letting them just physically overpower each other.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Bane. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Butler deciding where to go with it. From deep. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
Great decision-making by Butler. I like how he lets these plays develop naturally. He doesn't force things.
Pass to Bane. Drops in the layup for two. Bane's got his first points in this one.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Well, this is where Butler is elite. The ability to score the ball going downhill.
And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Pass to Harris. Shot clock at 6. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Butler with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Count it. Good. Butler's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Pass to Williams. In the corner, it's Bane. Back to Williams. The kick out to Bane. Hits the three-point bomb. Bane's got 5 now.
Yeah, Bane is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
Here's Butler. Back to Griffin. The 3. Another. Three for Cleveland.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Back to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Pass to Vucevic. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Vucevic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, moving Vucevic inside's like trying to move a brick wall.
A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 13. Staying over the course of his career, Tobias Harris has shown a willingness to embrace various roles.
Well, look, Kevin, Tobias Harris is not only a highly skilled player, but he is a team-oriented, win-first, veteran guy, totally unselfish, and will just figure out a way that he needs to help any team he's on get to where they want to go.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Bulls. To the inside. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. 104 left in the first half of the game. Griffin looking it over. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Oh, man. Griffin is a monster around the rim.
Outside, Bane. That one off the back iron and out. Cleveland leading by 15. Griffin with it. Now defended by Bane. Pass to Johnson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Picked by Williams. 4 on the clock. From past the arc. A rebound by Mitchell. Here's Vucevic, defended by Griffin. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. back to the action in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. From deep, LeBron. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Great hops. Avdia got way up there.
Butler on the move. Kicks it out to LeBron. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Screen by Sabonis. The kick outside to Butler. Caldwell Pope for three.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
Outside, SGA. Pass to James. Beyond the arc. James connects from deep.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
It's Powell with the drive. Outside, SGA. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. His three-pointer's off the mark. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Powell with the drive. 4 on the shot clock.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Powell outside. SGA on the wing. LeBron with some nice D. The Cavaliers leading by 16. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Outside, SGA. And
Again with this fucking choppy shit, man. Is it choppy for you on your side?
Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Is it choppy over there for you? Is it?
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
I don't know why.
6 to shoot.
That's what you said.
Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
James, good.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Powell. Now Zubac. O'Neal wide open. Lets the 3 fly. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul.
Bulls trail by 20. Tipped away. And stolen by LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
They're so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Inside. Out to Powell. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
And known for his explosiveness, Griffin also possesses that reliable jumper and is also a really good passer at that position.
Back to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over ball. No good off the front iron. And here's LeBron outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. LeBron's got 13 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And so Powell nails both of them.
Well, Powell is such a valuable asset. Great shooter, efficient, has a really high basketball IQ with all of his experience.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Let's hear it.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Bulls.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Back to you.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 20-6 run. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
On the wing, Harris. Mitchell right side.
Oh no!
And it's Reed pulling
Every
it down.
time I shoot it,
And
shots.
that's the battle they haven't been
Yeah,
winning
we'll
today.
both
Their
do it.
work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Buries the
I'll
long-range
show you
jumper.
the stream after the game.
Yeah, they're
like,
relying on their
the YouTube.
three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
It's so funny. It's
Pass to Collins. Mitchell wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Caldwell Pope for 3. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. He's raised his three-point total to
Cleveland 72.
and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Timeout called Cleveland. Coach, I know you're familiar with Caldwell Pope's game from coaching him early in his career.
Yeah, look, Kevin, and he's just continued to get better and better. And like most veteran guys, he's just gotten smarter with the experience that he has. This is a guy who plays with great energy. He's in great shape, and he is tough as heck and is not going to make many mistakes.
Collins. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass the ball. The three from LeBron. That shot, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bane with it. He's picked up by James. Williams inside.
Yeah, and every year, Bane's playmaking seems to take another leap. Fantastic pass right there.
LeBron outside. Picked by Griffin. James has a two-pointer. And James throws it down.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Bane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bane stands out to you the most?
Oh, Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his teammates.
James with it. Now Avdia defending. And Bane pulls it down. That's a two from Butler. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Pass to Bane. Over in the corner, Avdia. Hits it from three-point range.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up to Chicago. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Not settling for a jump shot. Bane right at the rim.
Nailed from three-point land.
For three.
James has got 18 points now here in the second half. Outside, Bane. And Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Cleveland controlling the game. Three-pointer, Butler. Another three for Cleveland.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Outside, Avdia. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Bane. To the middle from 6 away. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, and Butler leaving no doubt on that drive to the hole. What a play.
Now the Bulls with it. Over in the corner, Avdia. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And he drives in, and it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's James atop the key. Banked in off the glass.
LeBron James.
James has got 39.
Minutes remaining in the game.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
The quick look, no good that time.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Danny Avdia.
He misses the free throw. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Here's Avdia. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Butler with the ball. Now Avdia defending. Shoots from 8. Butler, no good. Now, here's SGA. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And here is LeBron. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over.
That